Hey guys, welcome to E-Man's Movie Reviews. I'm E-Man. This week I'm going to be reviewing the film Rain Man, which was made in 1988 by Mr. Barry Levinson. The movie starts out with a young boy who doesn't have any friends, and he wishes upon a star during a rainy night to have a friend. Well, wouldn't you know, his wish gets granted, and a man appears made of water, played by Dustin Hoffman. He befriends the boy and changes the boy's life forever. The young boy grows up and is then played by Tom Cruise, who becomes a very charismatic and charming individual who has loads of friends. Unfortunately, Tom misses the best friend that he's ever had, since nobody can really replace him, and decides that he's going to try to look for him and seek him out. Unfortunately, due to global warming, the rains have completely stopped, and there's a severe drought that happens all around the world. Tom is the most affected by this, and decides to single-handedly go against the corporations and the companies who are polluting the environment, and manages to change their ways so that they can become more eco-friendly and use solar power and wind power, and the rain comes back. The ending is a very tear-jerking scene and moment when Tom looks up at the sky, looking at the clouds as they start to form, when the first rain happens after a long time of no rain, and it starts to slightly fall. The water starts to fall and hits his face, and he has like this hopeful look in his eyes, and the rain gets harder and harder and more, and he's just completely drenched and completely soaked with water. He feels a hand on his shoulder, and the movie ends. It's one of the most impactful and cinematic scenes of all time, in my opinion, of all time, and it's caused me to, have some of my own rain upon my face occur. All in all, I would like to say that this movie was very powerful, very impactful, and I would like to give it an 8.6 out of 10. I think Dustin Hoffman's performance, being made of water with his movements and his dialogue and his speech, I think they were really well done, and I give him all the credit, and I think I'm not sure if he won an Oscar for his performance. I don't think he did, but he totally should have. The visual effects, however, back in those days weren't as advanced as they are now, so they were a little sloppy, a little choppy. And I think when this movie will get remade, the effects will of course be better, but I don't think anybody can top Dustin's performance. I think he was definitely the right actor to cast for this particular film. All in all, I'd like to say, if you haven't seen this movie, go see this movie. If you have seen this movie, go see it again. Make sure you have your best friend with you. And I'll see you guys next week.